Flying the skull and crossbones and lying low in the water is, at last, that great cannibal of the seas, the Jolly Roger. Hook is prowling her deck uneasy. It is as if Pan's terrible oath has already boarded the ship.
Smearm's a tune as he guards the captives.
They take it in turns to flick his ear or swipe his spectacles.
Hey! Stop!
Quiet, you dogs, or I'll cast anchor in you. 6 of you walk the plank tonight, bullies. But I have room for one cabin boy. Which of you is it to be?
Well, you see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would our mother like you to be a pirate, Slightly?
I don't think so. Nibs, would our mother like you to be a pirate?
I don't think so. John, would our mother like...
Stow this gab! You in the hat. You look as if you had a little pluck in you. Didst never want to be a pirate, me hearty?
When I was at school, Oh, what do you think, Michael?
I refuse.
And I refuse.
That seals your doom. Bring up their mother.
Wendy is driven up from the hold and thrown to him.
Wendy, is this perhaps a story where the hero doesn't win?
Silence, all, for a mother's last words to her children.
If this is such a story, then I hope my sons will fight like gentlemen.
I'm going to do what my mother hopes. What are you to do, Nibs?
What my mother hopes. Slightly, what are you going to do?
Silence! Get the plank ready. Avast belay the foolish girl we caught and quickly sank, and for a warning to her crew, we made her walk the plank.
No one is now looking at the plank, for the tick, tick, tick of the crocodile was heard.
Not the crocodile!
But there is no crocodile.
It is Peter, circling the ship, with Tink ticking far more superbly than any clock.
They fly aboard, warning the captives with upraised fingers. Shh. That's Peter!
John claps a hand on Michael's mouth to stifle the cry, and the boys urge Tink and Peter swiftly into the cabin.
I don't like it, messmates.
Do that, Smee! Do you boys want a touch of the tails before you walk the plank?
He is more pitiless than ever. He believes he has a charmed life.
Fetch the whip, Noodler. It is in the cabin.
Aye, aye, sir. He swaggers off to find the dastardly weapon.
But then from the dark cabin comes a curdling screech.
What the?
Which wails through the ship. It is followed by a sound like the crowing of a rooster.
What was that? Noodler swings from the cabin, shaking.
What is the matter, you dog?
The cabin is as black as pitch, but there is something terrible in there. The thing you heard crowing.
Noodler, go back and fetch it.
No, Captain. Never.
Did you say you would go?
He nods and goes, quaking in his boots.
There is another scream. Another crow.
One down.
Death and Oddsfish, who is to fetch it?
Let's wait till Noodler comes out again.
I think I heard you volunteer, Starkey.
No, by thunder!
Is it mutiny? Starkey is ringleader.
No, Captain.
Shake hands, Starkey.
Starkey recoils from the hook. It follows him till he leaps overboard.
2.
Did any other gentleman say mutiny?
Smee indicates that he did not even know the late Starkey.
I will bring it out myself.
With a lantern in hand, Hook enters the cabin. Not a sound is to be heard now.
Unless it be Slightly waiting to say free.
Something blew out the light.
Something? What of Noodler?
He is dead. Stabbed.
Oh, the ship's bewitched! Oh
by Caius and Balbus. Bully, here's a notion. Open the cabin door and drive them in.
If they kill it, we are so much the better. If it kills them, and we are none the worse.
A princely scheme.
The boys, affecting fear, are driven into the cabin.
Peter removes their chains, and the boys wait softly as snowflakes.
Now it would be easy for them all to fly away, but it is to be Hook or Peter this time.
It's the girl. Never was luck on a pirate ship with a woman aboard.
Aye, we'll right the ship when she has gone.
Throw her overboard.
Never! Down, boys, and at them!
The Lost Boys leap to the fray.
Pirates are dragged from dark recesses and owed into the lagoon.
Smee puts to use his best doggy paddle.
There is no one whose weapon is not reeking, save slightly, runs about, counting, ever counting.
Oh, Wendy, I've killed a pirate.
Oh, Michael!
I like it. I like it.
Back, you mewling spawn.
Put up your swords. This man is mine.
Hook shakes the boys away as if they were drops of water.
And these two antagonists face each other for their final bout.
So, Pan, this is all your doing.
Aye, Jas Hook. It is all my doing.
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man, have at thee!
Hook or Peter this time!
Pan, where have gone?
Hook does not quite see Peter, who to his eyes is less like a boy than a mote of dust dancing in the sun.
'Tis some fiend fighting me. Pan, what art thou?
The children listen eagerly for the answer, none quite so eagerly as Wendy.
I'm youth. I'm joy. I'm a little bird flown out of the egg.
Hook's sword is whipped from his grasp, and when he stoops to raise it, Tink is on its blade.
Now, Peter, now!
Peter grabs the sword and tosses it overboard.
And at this sight, the great heart of Hook breaks. We say farewell to this not wholly unheroic figure, for this is his last moment. He climbs the rigging to the water, where the crocodile is waiting for him, open-mouthed.
Hook knows the purpose of this yawning maw. Time catches up to him. But after what he has gone through, he greets this beast as a friend.